So, hello, welcome everyone. Let me just set up everything and then I will show up. Hello, how is everyone doing? Today, you're finishing 9 souls. If everything goes alright. That is. Hi Tria, hi Tim. Welcome on in. I'm setting everything up. I think that's alright. Hello, welcome on in. I am taking my time, don't worry. But like I said, I kinda... like, this is the 13th stream. That's a lot. That's really a lot. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This should work. Yeah. I know why is that deserved, but if you say so. I don't know if you can hear... It doesn't show up as you can hear the game audio. So that doesn't work. For whatever reason. It sometimes works, it sometimes doesn't, because why not? Will this repair it? Nope. That will work then. Yep, now we can hear it. Skill points, all of them. Yippee! So let's go with it. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's a kinda. Yeah. It's been 25 hours. It's a lot of playtime. Yeah, it's fine. Thank you for checking in, Ria. As I explored this new ending, that's already new.
Sir.
Let's be honest, brother. With that incredibly smart brain of yours, how could you have overlooked the fact that none of these ships can move unless there is a Solarian at the helm? Were you expecting these ape men to fly themselves to the pale blue planet? You're the best pilot I know. I knew it, you sly dog. Look, I'll send Shushan and the rest of the villagers back to the pale blue planet. However, this is my own decision and has nothing to do with you. Do not thank me. I just want Shushan to have a real home. I also bear some responsibility for causing this mess. As for you, go get your affairs in order, even if it's just the two of us left. Let's go back to Pengley together. You got that. It's a promise.
Hey.
Take it easy. You furballs aren't going anywhere before my people are on board. Especially you, Chubby. With you around, villagers act like a bunch of obedient children. Saves me a whole lot of bother. Here I am, still relying on you, gods, to lend me a hand right up to the end. Feels gross. Isn't that right, Shushan? Shushan? What's wrong? Didn't you want to say something to me? No. Come on, we're on a tight schedule here, kid. No, I don't want to go. I want to stay with you, Yi. Shushan, come here. I have something for you. Aww. Is this your mystic nymph? Yes, it's very important to me, so I want to ask you for a favor. This is a sad moment, keyboard. But hello, welcome on in. Can you hold on it for me for a little bit? Really? Okay, I understand. I'll take good care of it and return it to you later. Why are you pouting and crinkling your eyebrows if you understand? How about this? As a reward, I'll take you to see the ocean when we are both on the pale blue planet. Really? Then sure, pinky promise? Pinky promise. It's almost time. Let's get ready to depart. Take care, brother. You'll take care too. Sorry if you hear the dog. I know why they are barking. It's also incredibly hot, so I'm not closing the window. Okay. Are we gonna fight her still, or... How are you doing, dear brother? Whenever I get some free time, I always find myself writing to you, just like before. I would be lying if I said I had no regrets over deciding to stay. Whenever I think about dying alone in the world without you, I start to feel so lonely. I know you're probably too far away for these messages to catch up. It'll probably take hundreds of years for you to receive the first one. I know I'll never get to receive your replies. But that doesn't matter. From my memories, I can piece together fragments of you. Your every glance and your every word. Hang. I'm sure your plans have worked and you're no doubt celebrating the fruits of your successes. Or perhaps you have embarked on an entirely new journey. No, I was going to pick you up, I swear. I didn't know I would wake up centuries later. If it wasn't for... have a new family. Will you still remember me? Of course, how could I ever forget about you? Will you miss the days we spent together? I'm sorry. I miss you so much. I really miss you. Sorry, this is supposed to be my last message to you, not just a bunch of trivial questions. Hey, I want you to know that my time has come. But don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be stepping ahead of you to return to heaven and earth. I know. Let's make a promise that on that day, when we meet again, you'll take the time to tell me your story. I promise, Hang. I promise. It's a promise. Take care, my dear brother, until destiny reunites us. Goodbye, Hang. You have no more unread messages from Hanglai. So the virus finally caught her. She ended up dying. So she was the last one. I didn't have 100% somehow. Here. Oh, because I need to finish him. Whatever. Literally whatever, because that would just take me coin grinding. To have this on 100%. Hang, she's naive and eccentric younger sister. She has a particularly close bond with Yi. As one of the few people who can resonate with Fusheng, Hang believes in returning to the Tao, and that it's neutral to coexist and perish with Penglai. She therefore did not cling to life and refused Yi's proposal to live in New Kunlun. She chose to stay in their hometown and accept the natural end to her life. It's incomplete. If you want it complete, then I can make 2 or 3 more streams around. Because that would require me to literally finish this, go again, farm a lot of money for like probably 2 streams, getting here again, and then getting the 100%. It's a lot of time. Okay, so where do we go, really? Where do we go? I assume we go to Care. I assume we just go to her. Because what else can I do? Actually, yeah, this is even closed. I wonder if I can go like to the left and see anything. What if I go to the left? Is it like blocked or something? Okay. Yeah, it is, okay. You can teleport. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, I just need to go to her. Let's go. They kick you out of... Yeah, the best thing is I did disable, like, almost every ads. I basically disabled every ads that could happen just out of the blue. I only have ads that when I click, at least in the settings, it says that the only ads I have are the ads that I click in. I can technically go there, but yeah, there was nothing to do. There was no one there. Yeah, let's just go. And the ads that when I click in to, like, happen are only when I go on a break. Because there is nothing to watch, like, while I am on a break. I guess that's fair. Oh? Program unlocked primordial root core loading. System encrypted. Operation failed. Oh wow, it's a very hard hack. Is this the same? Solely, you have the floor. Thank you. I think my fellow souls will agree that it's time to face the music. You can bicker all you want, but the truth is that the how cannot be cured in short term. Therefore, I would like to propose a bold new plan. I can might think you're clever, but since when did you? Yeah, that's the same. It gets pretty charming. Let's see what he has to say. If anyone wants to raise any objections, please hold them until the end. The plan is called the Eternal Cauldron Project. Eternal, interesting. Have you been keeping elixir of life from me all this time? No, you misunderstand me. It's not bodily immortality, it's spiritual immortality. It's a plan to place the Elixirize into virtual reality while their bodies are put in cryo-sleep until we find the cure. Our scientists in G already have experience on this. They were not very successful. This time is different. This time we have Lady Eternal's Vital Sanctum and Soulscape system. Her tests have proven that we can fix all the shortcomings of older hibernation devices. Combine that with the creation of virtual worlds, the students will be able to enjoy centuries of blissful dreams. Does it really work? Yes, upon waking up, all test subjects were very satisfied with their dreams. We already know this is not really the truth. This is not really the truth. There were a few who... Yeah, okay, now this is the truth. But those are minor issues, I'll patch them out. The only issue is that softcase for tens of thousands of people requires an unprecedented amount of computing power. We wouldn't be able to meet capacity. I believe this Tim Gumang has an answer to that. We're asking for an answer if this is how half-assed your plan is. Count me out. Your research, didn't you posit the possibility of biological calculators? That's what you are talking about. Connected biological brains in series can indeed form an immense biological computer. However, that theoretical model, I mean, she didn't lie, they all like their dreams, just many like them too much. Yeah. These organs with higher intelligence, from where do we source those? Then we are going to use Tolarian brains. Of course not, we can't use anything polluted by Kanaho, I mean, that would be unethical. You remember Ocean Sphere, right? The Deep Space Telescope has been running for centuries. It has collected massive amounts of information. It actually find a planet with intelligent creatures. So we have temporarily named it the Pale Blue Planet based on its appearance. Reports show that primitive humanoid creatures with large and active brains reside on the Pale Blue Planet. Show me the report, I want to see it. You can't just make up such a huge discovery, young man. I've read the report, so we need not doubt its veracity. They are still living beings, wouldn't that be too cruel? That pity is totally unwarranted. If left alone, primitive species tend to wipe themselves out anyways. Better for us to cultivate them for our purposes. Are we opening a whole new hunting ground? The G-Clan is itching to get our muscles moving. You're all thinking too far ahead. The pale blue planet is 500 light years away from us. What, so this bit was a complete waste of time? The Pain Clan didn't spend our money to listen to your fantasies. In the light years, we don't even know if we'll make it to the next decade. And if we did manage to gather enough food, how are we going to gather a vessel and the energy to get there? We already have a vessel, and once more, we are sitting in it right now. The final phase of Eternal Color Project, Kunil Island will be launched into the heavens. The entire island, with everyone on it, will warp to the pale blue planet. You're insane. No, he's totally serious. I've done the calculations, there is enough energy stored in the primordial roots to make that trip. It will only take a few years to build the necessary rhizomatic energy columns and the energies. As long as we have the primordial roots when we reach our destination, energy replenishment shouldn't be a problem, but what? Speak up, fatty. Easy, what Careful wants to say is once we make this trip, we will not be able to return for at least another 500 years. One more. You calm down, why won't you hear me out? It was you, you're the perpetrator. Where are the others? The other souls have their own matters to attend to and have asked me to speak on their behalf. I see, from the very beginning I was the only one kept in the dark. Even Kaufa and Lady Eternal knew. They reached the same conclusion as I had. We must accept our current predicament. Conclusion, my ass. It's you and the Sakestiana Dao Council. You murdered everyone, murdered my parents. Because of you now Hank will die too. So that's when he realized that she did the virus. Yippee! Yep, I already read that yesterday. Breasts. I don't think I switched the Jades. I didn't. I don't know why there is no sound. I really don't know why there is no sound. I did that last time. Well, let's see how that goes. Is it the same fight? Is it the same fight? Because if it is, then that shouldn't take me too long. If it's different, then we might have a problem. You're up early. I thought you would sleep much longer. You realize that this really isn't the time for a nap. Shame. Why return to this pitiful place when you can welcome a whole new world in your dreams? A whole new world? I don't care what it is you're trying to do, but you better stop right now. So? Why? Yes, I was about to say it probably did. I was about to say that it already is changed quite a bit. You're about to witness the liberation of Fushing. This is our destiny. We'll soon devour the food that fate has provided for us. We have waited too long for this moment. You've gone insane! Insane? I found the truth and unlocked immortality. How can you not fathom the significance of this achievement? You're right, I can't. I don't understand why would you make the same mistake over and over again. Transforming Solarans into those mutants can't be the answer. Prophets always have to be the lonely path. Never mind, you'll thank me in time. You and everyone else. Since the dawn of our race, Solarans were but stupid beasts before the whim of fate, endlessly pursuing our own tales. You should celebrate, because we are about to break out of the cycle and enter the realm of the immortal. And you think this is what will free us? I'm not going to let you have your way. How extremely cruel of you. I hope that by trapping you in your dreams, I could avoid this confrontation. I wonder why there's this song. I'm pretty sure... Should it be here already? This song like the fight? No mentor can bear to end any of their students' lives. Don't make me do it twice. It is different. The background is different. But it's the fight. Oh god damn it. Okay, good. No, I did jump! What the hell? Okay. Oh god. Oh god, too early. No! No! Oh my! Okay. I'm alive. I'm not alive. It's worrying me that the first phase and second phase are exactly the same so far. And it's worrying me. Because if there is a third phase, that's gonna be a problem. The second phase is so much harder than the first one. Okay. No! Ooh. Wow, okay. Ow. No. No. Too early. You're kidding me. No! Okay, at least I healed. Okay, you still got me. That was dumb. Okay, good. Okay, that hit me. No, God damn it. It was perfect phase 1. I didn't get any... I mean, I did get the internal damage, but like, it heals. So, it was perfect. Basically, the first phase, that is. Because I didn't use the arrows, I didn't even use the healing from the death thing. Okay. Ow, okay, I got hit. That should kill her? No, that will. Ah, but I got hit. Too early. You're kidding me. Two in a row. I hate this attack. I hate this one. What wasn't completely perfect? I have a thing that literally... Okay, I didn't get all the perfect parries. I guess then you can... On that you can... Yeah, because like not all of my parries were perfect. That was the only thing. Okay. What the hell happened? What was that? What the hell, game? That was pretty terrible. You... Okay, so the talisman goes away. Apparently. I actually stopped caring because I thought the talisman is gonna kill her. But the talisman goes away while she does this attack. Good to know. That it just vanishes. That was bad. Yeah, I knew that I'm gonna get hit, but I couldn't react fast enough already. I did jump. No, but I guess that's fine. I did jump and click right to do the parry. Oh well. Bond? I thought I'm gonna get hit, but I was too close to the attack. Okay. Oh god, that was terrible. Please, Dad. I wanted to time it pretty much perfectly. I thought I did, but apparently I did not. Oh my god, please. Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. You're not gonna reach me. Can do that. No, this is not the bomb. This is the freaking grab. Okay, at least she didn't grab me. Of course, you do that. Can you stop with this attack? Like, really? Okay. I'm trying to release it earlier, but when I release it earlier, it was mistimed completely. Because for me, it's weird. She doesn't have a window view, basically have reaction time. You basically just need to know by heart that timing. This is weird. If you're behind her, the parrying is always so weird. Like, which way you need to parry. That hits me. Okay, I guess that works. Bong, bong, bong. Bong, bong. Bong, bong. Bong. Okay, good. Really? You're kidding me! Fuck off with this attack, like, why are you doing this so much? Okay, she's joking. She's like joking, honestly. Like, how many can you do? Oh my god, I was behind you. I used the tell my bad. 1, 2. No, that's a hit. I am screwing it up. I didn't charge for whatever reason. Kinda, yeah. Kinda did that way. He, like, I don't know how it works, honestly. Like, that didn't work, I suppose. She's doing it a lot though, like really a lot. That's a bomb, but I wasn't prepared for it, it was already too late. Oh my god, you did a 3. Not a 2. Good. Stop hit me. Rarely, I guess. I mean, it was. What? Okay. Fair, I guess. He fucking parried. What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh my god. I somehow did that yesterday in like 2 hours less. Oh god damn it. The hitboxes are a bit silly, I must agree. I screwed that up though, that was my fault. Ooh, I almost got hit. That should kill her, that will definitely. That's wrong! But I managed to save it. That's very bad, but I managed to save it. Also... Oh, you... Really? That's too early. No, don't hit me. No, that hits me still. Fuck off. No, the bomb. Okay. Good. That's a bomb! Okay. That's a bomb! Okay, that worked. Good. Patience. Good. Ooh. Oh no. You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. There is no way that I am finishing that today or probably ever, honestly. I might literally look up the ending then, because I don't think I will be finishing that. I might, if this is not gonna teleport me instantly into phase 3, I might literally look up the ending. Because this is gonna take me around 6-8 hours. I will give it a couple of tries. But that is too much. This is honestly too much. And it's too careful that you need to go through phase 1 and 2 again. That's too long, and it's way too much. And my notes about this game instantly are dropping. Because at least I personally dislike that this fight is so long, and they added another phase on top of it. Like, this is way too much. And just to get to phase 3, you need to beat phase 1 and 2. And you can't even, like, be able to train any of the phases. To train phase 2, you need to go to phase 1 anyways. To train phase 3, you need to go to phase 1 and 2, which is extremely terrible. Like, it makes sense from, like, cinematic perspective, yes, but it sucks. It's way too much. It's way too long of a fight right now. Yeah, I honestly got discouraged extremely heavily by the game not even giving me a way to at least train the phase 3 or phase 2 or any phase. I mean, I can go to battle memories. I don't know if they are giving me a way to train phase 2 only. Or do I need to go to phase 1 every single time anyways? Okay. Sure. Oh my god, please. I kinda suspected this is gonna be another phase, but like... I also thought that there is no way, because it's way too much already. Like, it's already a lot, and there is no way they would add even more to it, because that's gonna be just fucking insane. But apparently I was wrong. And I'm not the masochist that I want to be fucking going through this. Honestly. Okay, good. I need to not use all my arrows to have them on phase 3. I'm dead already. I am not doing well. To be both a test of skill and endurance, but for a good boss fight you can do both. You have to choose one. I would say so. Yeah, because the entire boss fight takes so long. This is not an easy boss fight. It's very skillful, but mostly for games like this. Okay, there is like Hollow Knight, but like I was about to say, mostly in games like those, it would let you just go to different phases. For me, like, okay, but for example, in Hollow Knight, the boss fight wasn't that hard. So that's also a thing, because I definitely beat the Radiance in like an hour. Like, it's really not that hard. Also, it might be... No, I wanted to say something, but I might be incredibly wrong, so I just won't say it, because I didn't play Hollow Knight for so long. So it might be just incredibly wrong. I was about to say... No, you do need to fight the Hollow Knight before... Like, if you die to Radiance, you still need to fight Hollow Knight, right? I didn't play I didn't want anything. I don't know, I honestly I am thinking about not doing it. It will be extremely anticlimactic, but I don't want to also spend another 2 streams on this. That was a grab. Whatever. It's... For me, this boss is too much. This as a normal in-game boss is too much. I could go for, like, better Jades, look up the best Jades and tactics, but this is not really a point of playing the game, to just look up stuff online. I'm about to fucking die too. Okay, at least she didn't grab me. I did like quite a lot of bosses in this game, so it's not that I'm like, I don't know, not objective. She really went twice into that attack. You're fucking kidding me. Another. You know what? Maybe let's just make an entire phase about it. Like, but this is one of the worst fights this game had for me. Oh, she fucking hit me. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know. I really liked most of the game's boss fights. Even the harder ones. But this one, I feel like it should be like one of like All Might's Pantheon's things, for example. Not like normal in-game to get a good ending boss fight thing. Or something like that. I don't know. Bong. That's a bomb, that's not her rushing towards me. I thought it is, but it wasn't. That's a bomb. Okay, good. Actually, I think I know how to formulate my opinion now better, instead of just sounding like like I'm hating on it or something. I think the best opinion about this boss fight is it's not balanced compared to every other boss fight in the game. If the game overall difficulty would stay around the same level, that would be fine. But, like, okay, the final boss fight is supposed to be hard, it's supposed to take you a long time, but this is not one step more that the player that beat all the previous boss fights can do. I have friends that struggle on the previous boss fights, and I know it takes them very long time to beat those. And they basically, this boss fight goes so much higher that it basically makes it impossible for some people to end this game. And by saying impossible, I mean they would need to probably spend around 20-30 hours to beat this boss fight, which is insane. And then true ending spending around another like 20. Because each boss fight took me around 2 hours, so you assume the like balanced way of putting this boss fight would be like around, I mean 2 hours. Not depending on the boss fight, depending on who. One boss took me like, I don't know, 20 minutes, I'm pretty sure. But there was like one that I spent like around 2 hours on. I forgot which one, but I did spend a bit on one. So I would assume that this boss fight should take me, like the first not true ending one, would be like 3-4 hours. But instead this is like, they increase the difficulty way too much. It's too big of a difficulty spike. Like, the boss fight is cool. I see it as like, yeah, I see why people would like this boss fight. It's not that I hate this boss fight as it's like badly done. It's just that it's not in the right place, let's just say. This kind of thing shouldn't be here. That's me just trying to beat the normal true ending. Because after I beat the first time I beat her, I didn't feel the sense of, oh my god, I did it. I more felt the sense of, oh my god, finally it's done. God damn it. It was more like that the first time I beat her. Can't try to ultra focus, but that's the thing, I am not even getting to the first phase, by the way, right now. So this is gonna take me just 20 billion years. This is gonna take like 20 billion years. Okay. Okay, I managed to actually still avoid it. Oh no, that... What? Too early. Wow, okay, that was cool. Okay. Bong, 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 bong. Oh no, you hit me. Nah, you don't have much, but... She instantly dashes. Okay, sure. Right. She can grab me in the fire, and the fire still does damage. Okay. So first last she opens the eyes. Okay, got it. I guess. I still don't see it happening, but I did try to focus more. And I guess that maybe is gonna make it if I just focus a bit more. Really? Really? God damn it, really? That hit me. Okay. Can you stop, please? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I kinda don't also wanna focus up. I mean, don't wanna focus up. I wanna focus up, but I don't want to be just silent. Because that's gonna not look great if I'm just silently trying to do this for like next 2 hours. Or more. God damn you. Really? Okay, whatever. I should drink, yeah. I will do a drink. Bong bong. That's a bomb, and she of course fated that way. That. What? Okay, sure. I know what happened there. I got hit. Honestly. That grabbed me. Because why not? Okay. Bong, bong. Okay, that was good. No, you fucking got me. She's dead, okay. Oh, did ice? I don't know what the fuck is happening, honestly, game. Like, I don't know how to react. I don't know how to react to all of this. Like, I can do... That was my best first and second, yeah, phase. And then the third phase, I just don't know what's happening. And now I need to again go through the first and second phase. Because why not? That was, for me, good first and second phase. I did that well. I did that really well. And I can't go to the first phase because fuck me, I guess. And the only thing I can do is painlessly go through first phase and second phase for like 4 minutes each time. Oh my god. Like... This is awful. I did the ring. Did the ring. Because for me that was actually... What? Okay. For me, that was a very good first and second phase. In my opinion. Because I didn't use any arrows, I used like 3 heals. That's not a lot. And I barely scratched any damage to her on third phase, which clearly indicates that I need to practice third phase. But I can't do that. I can't. I can't. The only way to practice first phase is to go through this for 4 or 5 minutes. Each time. Yeah, now I was fading away. Like, I now am doing badly. Do you have a hedgehog, Jade? I can't check. This. But that's free. That's free. That's gonna mess everything up then. This sounds terrible. I've honestly done some damage. Charges. I don't think so. That would require me to do this, and this is dumb. Because then I'm gonna have just so much internal damage that I'm gonna die instantly. I'm definitely not uninstalling this. This is really good. At least in my opinion, it's quite good. This, I can disable this, but then this and this doesn't make sense, so I need to make another different build. Absolutely different build. I don't like that this is just much higher. I don't know with how much is much higher. I don't know. Really don't know how much is how much. Like, how much is the much higher? Is much higher me removing half of her health with just those being able to do a triple slash, or is it like instead of 2% of her health bar, it's like 5%? I think I will just stay at this. I really don't know. I really don't know. I am indeed thinking about us not doing this. If only I had a way to train the third phase. If only. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Okay. What? What happened? The sound? What? Sound? Hello? This is not gonna end well. You don't see how that talisman landing was surprising? She was standing here. She dashed. I'm pretty sure she was like standing here and dashed. And I was standing like she grabbed me basically when she was standing here and I was standing like here. It was like around this amount of distance. So that's surprising. Because we already concluded that dashing through it is possible. You can dash through it. And because dashing through it gives you like immortality for a bit. And the game counted that dashing through it, where I was already here and she was here, as me actually grabbing her and my character from here just teleported to her hands. It can be called differently than just a teleport to her hands. Because it was literally just, like, teleporting. You weren't dashing through it? You mean... I know what you mean. It's just that it's surprising that she can reach so far. She gets like a lingering hitbox, which she shouldn't really have. Because like that hitbox is way too big. She like grabs me somewhere where she's already not there. And I asked some people that played this game about this attack, like I sent a clip similar to what just happened right now, and they did say it's BS. Like, I mean, it looks BS. Oh, god damn it. Like, I know I'm not supposed to normally avoid it by dashing, but, like, this is the possibility of doing that. So the game should allow this eventually. Like, it's not the optimal way yet, you're not doing damage, yes, but like... Come on, like, really? Okay. Sure. Oh my god, that's a bomb. That's another bomb. I dashed away so she will not reach me. Like, being dashed talisman away to gain distance. And she still fucking reached me. I literally dashed and then talisman just to get enough distance. And that wasn't enough. Oh my god. Yeah, the worst thing is I'm now trying to go through the first phase and second, and to just die on the third phase in like 10 seconds. And this is hurting me. Because I know I will just die in the third phase in like around 10 seconds. Because I don't know what's happening there. It's so much stuff happening, and I don't know what's happening. You fucking rotated mid-air? Oh my god. Bong. That's a bomb. That's still... It's fine. I'm gonna give myself 3 more tries. After 3 more tries, I'm gonna make a pool with whoever is here, if someone is here still. To either just ruining it, going to just YouTube and watching it, because I'm not gonna go back to it. If I already decide that I don't wanna do it, I'm just not gonna do it. Just watching it on YouTube or... Because, like, I honestly... Like, I would be more excited if I would be like, oh yeah, I've been to the first phase so many times already. It's not that hard. She fucking stops my talisman when she uses this attack. I would be so much more excited if it would be, yeah, let's train the phase 3, or okay, that's every second attempt I'm getting to phase 3. Instead it's every 20th attempt I get to phase 3, die in 15 seconds. What a joyful time. And deal 1/10 of her health bar, by the way, around that. Like, I literally didn't see any opportunity to attack on the last phase. Almost zero. Barely any. Bong. Bong. Okay, that gets her. Oh my god! Way too close for comfort. Perfect phase 1. Perfect, full health. And everything. You fucking kidding me? Rarely. dude. You... okay. What happened? What was that? Okay. Great. No, you fucking asshole. Like, whoa! Whoa! Okay. Sure. You're kidding me. I have no fucking health. Wait, what? Can someone clip that? Wait, what just happened? Did I get grabbed? Because I heard the sound effect of getting grabbed. Did I get grabbed and I dashed away from the grab? That was weird. But it sounded like I got grabbed and I dashed away while I was already in the grab, basically. That sounded weird. Yeah. This should make a clip of it. Whatever. So, do I? If there's anyone here, that is. If I can also have my thing. Okay, last one try. Do I just look it up on the internet? Or do I struggle through this for probably another, for above this one stream? Because this is not gonna take me only this stream, but probably another stream as well. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do because I don't want to look it up, but I also don't want to do this boss fight. like, I really don't want to do this boss fight in the way that is here. So in the way of me not being even able to test the third phase. So it really is like that. I can't pick the fucking phase. I literally can't pick a phase. And I also can't go back during this cutscene, by the way. This is a spoiler, by the way, because I get all J's. I can look up J's that I don't even have. And this makes me bothered a lot. I don't want to now put it away and do another stream. But I also don't want to be fighting her third fucking phase. Because this is gonna make me go insane. And I promise this is gonna make me go insane. Kind of thinking about literally typing on Google 9 SOLS, like, I don't know, how to 3 billion your damage. And just killing her in 3 hits and calling that, oh wow, I got the second ending. But that's basically equal to the same of me literally going on YouTube and typing through ending. I would much rather at this point go and coin grind everything. I honestly would have more pleasurable time coin grinding. Like the gene grinding somewhere, rather than doing this boss fight. And I'm not joking, I would rather literally be coin grinding than doing this boss fight. Now. Like, I really, really don't like this boss fight. And what, you know what's the funniest thing is? The funniest thing is that the game makes me stuck here. Once you're already here, you can't go back until you beat the game. Which is a very funny thing. Because I can't do anything. I'm stuck there. The only thing I can do is beat the fucking boss fights. I can also, in a way, just make the other things that I need to do, but like... I really don't want to be fighting her. I really don't want to be fighting her. It's really not a great time for me. But I also don't want to look it up. I don't want the ending to be me looking up the ending on YouTube. Oh wow, I'm running into the wall. I know what I'm really doing at that point. What can it even create? It can create another heal. I can just... yeah. Just do this and get the money and then buy stuff here. Buy this. Mostly just this, and this is just one. This actually doesn't even provide me a lot of help. Basically, I'm stuck at this difficulty level almost because I can buy very little things, I guess. Like, there is not much for me to gain advantage at that point. I can also upgrade this, but like, I'm not using those. I can use those, but like... I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what to do. Do I continue? I'm gonna go fucking insane in this boss fight. I know I will go fucking insane. I will go fucking insane. Like... I'm gonna get mad very quickly. But I also don't want to look it up, and I also don't want to be not finishing the game and finishing the game on a note of, you know what, it was just last boss fight. It honestly would be the best way if I could somehow literally click give me freaking 5 times more damage. And then it would still probably take me, because of the phase 3, a couple of times. But it would take me probably, I don't know, 20 minutes. And then, oh yeah, I did it. Like, it wouldn't feel great, but at least it would be something, rather than just fucking looking it up on YouTube and watching a video. What does anyone, if there is anyone, what does anyone that is here, if there is anyone, think? What should I do? I kinda am leaning towards opening up YouTube and eventually betting it myself, but I just doubt. I doubt I will do it, because this is... I'm not having a great time. That's all I will say. I'm really not having a great time. And when I already feel myself not having a great time, I know I will get mad quickly. I will get mad. Because I know myself that I will. And I will start basically be just hitting at everything that is happening. Oh, okay. First time I'm using the studio mode. And from what I see, the studio mode lets me do stuff that basically you will be only able to see after I finish them. Right? What the worst you can see? My calculator. Actually, that's the worst that you can see maybe is my Discord. I will just close it. I don't want you to see my Discord. If that's gonna end up... Because the thing with OBS is when you're adding, like, a capture, it instantly locks into one window that it will capture, and it can be like any window. It can lock into a window of Discord because yes, instantly after I click window capture. If it's gonna piss you off, it's best to leave this boss fight, even if at least still on another day. No shame in leaving it. I guess so. There is no from fucking... What the hell? Yes, this. Rom. YouTube. And we can see, I will soon show it. And then the true ending 9 souls. There's apparently more than 2. True ending. Oh no, it's this should... Okay. Okay, so this, after I will now first quiet down the freaking game. So if I do this, this should stop the sound. If I do this, you should be able to now see things. Yes. You can. This should work. Can you hear it? You can. Okay. Let's just literally watch a video. Let's just watch a video. By Enigmind. Because I am personally not bothered enough to do it. As your mentor, I have to admit you've improved a lot. You moved with grace and showed no trace of fear. Are you not scared, knowing that everything might turn to dust? I am scared, but I have also learned to accept failure. You didn't learn that from me. It's almost time. It's a bit quiet. Maybe it's a bit too loud now. Thank you for joining me as we bring an end to this era. It seems not even you can stop the inexorable wheel of history. Stop. Scion will last forever and ever, a shining beacon of the universe. And then the fourth phase. This is gonna be the fourth phase. Oh, wow! Look, this is the fourth phase. Thank you, I don't want the YouTube Premium. Yeah, I have disabled adblock on YouTube. Fourth phase ads! So she just started inflicting the immortality, let's call it. The immortality cure, I suppose. It's not a cure, but you know what I mean. To everyone, basically. What the hell? No way this is another fight. Where are you guys at? About 300 away from Nucleon. Is everything okay there? Good, then you should be out of range. What do you mean? What are you doing? They infected the Primordial Woods before she died. Now I have to destroy it. But you're going to detonate the rhizomatic bomb, but that will destroy the entire island, I know, but this is the only way I can put an end to this disaster. Perhaps it will finally allow everything to return. But what about you? I'm sorry, but you will have to take care of everything else. You've been a terrible friend, always making messes for you to clean up. Yee, that's not true, brother, don't worry about it. There's Shushan nearby, I want to speak to him. Yee? Shushan, I need you to listen carefully. I'm afraid I won't be able to pick you up. You lied to me. Promise you will eat well and live well on the payable planet even when you're on your own. You lied to me. Also remember to teach yourself swimming. I'm sure you'll be swimming in the sea in no time without me there to help. You're the smartest kid I ever seen. No, I can't do anything without you. Why are you doing this? Why would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why did... God damn it. When would you lie to me? If you're going to throw me away, then why did you save me? You were the only one who saved me. You helped me understand so much that I didn't before. I feel very fortunate to have spent all this time with you. Thank you, Shushan. In the end, you were the only one who woke me up. you were even able to bring me some hope for this world. Don't say that, I don't want you to go, you can't go. Don't cry, somebody once told me this. Life and death are one. When the end comes, we'll just return to heaven and earth. Why am I being left behind again? It's not fair, what am I supposed to do when I miss you? Don't worry. Whether you're under the sun's warm embrace or floating above the boundless ocean, I'll be there as a part of you for all eternity. Okay, I better get going, take care. Yee! Don't! He is gonna do it. Oh, it's animated. Like it's 3D animated. Oh, that looks very cool. That looks really cool. Kaboom! He killed himself. There are two mouses. That's the end? That's all there is to it? The endings are like... The thing with ending both of the endings of this game is that they kinda cut abruptly, I would say. They don't explain a lot that happens after. Like, okay, it's maybe up to your interpretation, but like... No, they just skip. Oh, there is a post-credits scene. Okay, so there is a bit more. Because there isn't post-credit for the normal ending. He's captured the mouse and is doing something else while this plays, by the way. The guy that recorded this. No! No, it's also a beer! I can't show that on stream. No! No, no, it's bank. It's bank? Whatever, yes. This was the final boss all along. It's just white. The game is just trying... No. Cool, you get a new main menu. And a new song. So this is the normal ending. So we already know that. I don't know what to say. I honestly don't want to say, but this disappointed me greatly. I mean, not the ending. The ending would be fine. I don't mind it. But actually, about the ending, I would only say that this is another ending that just doesn't have that just doesn't oh my god. That just doesn't say a lot. Like, it says what happens, but doesn't say what happens later. I was about to say that, but then the post-credit scene kinda showed it a bit more, and now it makes for a good one. The normal ending just leaves you very uncertain what actually happens. The normal ending just kinda cuts abruptly. This good ending is, for me, very well done. It kinda makes sense. It makes sense. We save the ape man, we save Cowpow. Honestly, Cowpow is the only one that basically ends up being fucking alive then. Cowpow just ends up being the only one alive. Just crazy. From, like, from the SOLS. From the SOLS, they are the only one who survived. No one else did. Everyone else just died. Which is crazy. Uncle Chubby is immortal. Yeah, he's literally, like, he is the only one that survived with just ape men. Cool, I guess we are done with this. I'm gonna go on a break, and then after like 10 minutes I'm gonna be in Dredge, I assume, for like an hour and 30 for today. This, as for what I want to add to what I said before, the first, of course, again, importance of the fucking key to go back. I don't want to do this, but they did say that a lot, that they should do that. And second, I want to add is that this boss fight, for me, was badly designed. It's a good boss fight. I mean, okay, it's good designed, but it wasn't designed with a thought of like normal casual players. It wasn't designed with a thought of it being enjoyable to do for everyone. It was more enjoyable, it was more thought of being like, we need to put something very hard at the end. And you can see that this boss fight is just made in a thought of, it needs to be hard. Which is not what I wanted as the last boss fight. I would much rather for the last boss fight be disappointing in difficulty levels and being maybe even easier than the rest of the boss fights, or like maybe not the easiest, but like easier than some of them, and I would still be more pleased than what I got here. Because this boss fight is, instead of normally for making boss fights like this as the last boss fight, you make the boss fight be a bit like small level harder. Like maybe not a bit, but if you spend 2 hours in one boss fight, you're gonna spend 4 in this one. If then it doesn't happen, if you can't basically do that, I mean, if God damn it, I'm losing my train of thought. If it's taking someone 2 hours, the last boss fight should maybe take him twice, like 4. So they should be able to beat this boss fight in 4 hours, but this is not gonna happen. The good thing, eventually, if they want to leave it with that level difficulty, which for me is crazy, what they can do is, after someone struggling for long enough, for like 2-3 hours, like if the game will detect that you're spending 30 attempts on this already, it should make a button or something where you can just skip to a certain phase. Or something of sorts. It could be a button that it saves the best score that you had for a specific phase, and then you can just teleport to the other phase with the best score you had on the previous one. And if that would be a case, then I wouldn't be so mad at it. Like, it would still be too hard, and it still sucks that there are buttons like this, because that's gonna take away the enjoyment of killing the boss, but at least it would definitely make more accessible, and it would be more reasonable than the game just throwing at you a boss that is basically up. It's the boss feels like, instead of you, like if you would in some games go from easy to literal hardcore. Like, this is such a big jump that it's very unreasonable. I don't know what they were thinking, trying to make it, because the only thing that comes to my mind where they probably were designing this boss is to just make it the hardest, like just make it hard, just fucking give it everything. It looks that way. It's not the hardest thing in the universe. Yes, it could be even more harder if they wanted it to. But like, you need to know what game you are making, basically. And it is kind of unfair to, as the last boss, just make a boss that is very hard to do and also give it unreasonable hitboxes. Because it also makes it more frustrating that this boss has just unreasonable hitboxes. And a lot of times I actually don't agree with the hits that I get. Like, not every second or third hit, but it's around every 10th hit, which is still a lot. That I don't agree with me getting hit. Okay, I am rambling, but I wanted to end off in something. So the opinion about the game suddenly worsened? Became worse. Yeah, let's just say became worse. They dropped down, oh, after trying the true ending. Because I went for it because some people said that, you know what, it's worth it, go for it. It actually is cool, go for the true ending. I probably would have been much happier just leaving it with the normal ending. If I would have known this is how it's gonna be, I wouldn't go for the true ending. Ever. I would just stay with the normal one. Uh, it's a bummer. For me, it is a bummer. I thought it's gonna be a bit better than this. I am saddened. That's why I'm not. I'm rambling so much about it because I am a bit saddened that this is how it ended up. I am not really pleased with how I'm ending off this game, honestly. With me having such a great time with so many hours in this game, but literally the true ending just killing it for me. Killing almost the entire game for me. Me going for the true ending. And literally the final boss fight just killing almost the entire game for me. Which I really highly rated. I mean, in my mind I didn't actually put out a grade anywhere, but like... I did put it very high, but it did lower quite significantly. The boss fight, even the boss fight without the true ending already lowered it a bit. Because I also, like I said, I was more of like, oh my god, I have it done. Instead of like, oh, this was such a good thing. It was more of like a chore to do. But it wasn't badly. But now this one did drop it down a lot. And I am saddened. That's why I'm rambling. I'm repeating myself. But that's that's so everyone knows that I'm saddened. I'm gonna take a drink of water. I'm gonna get some water, hydrate, and I will be back in like 10 minutes with Dredge. I will set everything up. And yeah, I will see you all then in around 10 minutes in Dredge. Give me a bit. Then. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Wonder who is back. Who is back here? With a different game now. The Red Complete Edition. Yuppie. Hi, keyboard. Ow. Is the game too loud or not? That is the question. That is a good question. Is the game too loud or not? Because of this, I need to quiet it down. And you know, you can make the stream louder. I know that you definitely can. I think it's okay. I think the sound is okay. This is gonna take 2 million years. I mean, at least you won't be hearing any sound for this moment. Wow, I can actually move, like move my tail. It's gonna, the sound is gonna come back in like couple of seconds. Oh, there you go. Why did you go again for 1,000? It's gonna, the 1,000 ended and it started the new one, which is gonna... Okay. Yeah. How do you have so much points? How do you have so much points? You lurk? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. No, you probably do lurk. I would assume that you lurk. So the only thing I know about this game is that there is spooky fish. And Rip likes fish. That's why we're playing a new game. Like, I literally don't know anything about this game. I didn't even look it up. I know that you love fish, Rip. Angler wanted. There is a mouse in the middle of the screen, which enhances the gameplay. Do you like to be breaded and fried? The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on a cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Great Marrow. I must say, quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rock along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fishermen upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but you've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. Let you go out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Finally, don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. So the only thing I can do is undock. Move forwards with W, S to reverse, turn A and D. Yippee! Rotate with camera left and the heights. Okay. Move to a fishing spot, press F to start fishing. Start fishing. Press F at, yeah, okay. So this is just Dead by Daylight. So I need to play Dead by Daylight, okay. That makes sense. They go to another fish. Deep fried jello? Cod. On cod. On cod. Oh, on cod? Do not have the right equipment for this spot. Okay, so I can double press F on like one spot. Because that's what I try to do. Then at that point we are moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. So when I'm not moving, wait, can I in theory? No, okay. I didn't try to do anything. No, I can't stop the game. I am too invested. I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I can't. I'm already too deep into this. Fuck me. Okay, what is this? Duke, Lost Fisherman, are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Great Marrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose... What? What did you do? What the hell happened? Doesn't matter, trader. You enter a brutalist shop. No, and you kinda screwed up everything now, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's gonna save now to fucking cloud. I don't want the achievements to be reset. I actually don't want them to be reset. You enter a brutalist shop, it's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry, enter bubbles, and old men peers at you over silver spectacles. There is that. No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. You specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you have. Got anything nice with you today, perhaps? Fish. It's now saying this account was logged in using a different place. Put in the password again. Wow. And it says disconnected from the account. The game is still running, but it says that I'm disconnected. It did ask you for the permission to on the phone. You have it on the phone to accept. They got the Steam app on the phone. If you go to the Steam app on your phone, it should ask for, yeah. Okay, yeah, it went in. Yeah, it's in. Sell all the trinkets. Storage. So I assume this is not the trinkets. Because there's just a fish you had uninstall. Turn this engine in an unfamiliar way. Oh my god, this is the thing! Arrow squid. Explore the fog and other things increase your panic. Brief light and sleeping will reduce it. Will this reduce it? You spin me right round, baby, right round. It's about the dog at Greater Morrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before we head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to repair it. However, I'm more than happy to sell you the replacement vessel yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Keep my pains off my debt, got it. Off you go then, sell those fish while they are still fresh. Ship loan $50. You enter a sparkling shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies pass haphazardly around the down coast men behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on the other islands might pay you different, but while you still get a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Sell, 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 sell. My mayor is standing outside of fisherman's store. Excellent work, I have no doubt you will be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Curious looking component. There's a sell all button. I prefer the old method of yes. Look here, I found it by the dog. I'm sure yeah. A curious looking component could be used to develop new equipment, but we need somewhat investigation of the dock first. Well, okay, one last thing, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to the damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. You must be a new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she is currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, as well as above the waterline, are splintered and scattered. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan around. So I got the basic follow. So this is better, that's what you're saying. Peculiar engine. This is even older. Refract bulb. Better than candle. Enter repair mode. Okay. What if I don't want to rest? Do I need to rest? I'm gonna die probably doing this. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking regret it so badly. Doesn't do anything. Okay, I have panic. I'm panicking. Okay, let's go back. Or actually, what is there? Because it shines. The Eiffel Towers above, waves crash endlessly against the precarious rock below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. Under the restriction power of the structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin? Its purpose exhausted. The lighthouse towers above. That is all. Okay. Oh my god. I can't do this. Okay. Will I eventually just fucking die from panic? Oh my Luke, exhausted, you're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As they say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, you'll... Oh, tell me about the order. They asked me 1 gold flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring it what you have them. Need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Fish. He slept for a fucking hour. He slept for an hour. It's just like me, IRL. For real, for real. Encyclopedia, the internet most biggest Wikipedia. No way. I'm gonna pull on them. Okay, so what do I want? What do I need? Flounder and eel. So this is not either flounder or eel. Yes, that is correct. What the fuck is this? That is a cod. On God. On cod. What is this? Oh my god. That is an eel. That's coastal, like... What is this? Collect item. Add it to the cabin. Okay. You see. Let's go that way. Just planks? Shapes in the deep. Dredge. But I'm notifying everyone that I'm on the water and they need to stay put. This is new. I'm not a good Dead by Daylight player. I play Dead by Daylight every day. And then I play Dead by Daylight. There's so many here. Oh no, they got struck by lightning. What the? We've got any fish? Yes. Just if whatever you have here, I keep the order. On ice until you go. Pong. Pong. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. There's another order here. This one is a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole, like, proper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days, they only feed at night as well. You know what nights are like here. You got any fish? I got one squid. That is definitely what they wanted. This is not what they wanted, right? Yeah. You and I, we've got... That's better later, it also makes you not wanna get out of bed, but you and I, we've gotta do it, we are what keeps people from going hungry. Research. Flexible fishing pole. Okay, I know what that did. You know, oh, I need 2. Oh, what? Okay. I can't fucking see. I can't fucking see. Yeah, I actually don't see any fish. Oh, fish. Fish. I'm gonna pay it off right now anyways. What? Okay. So this is what you mean by more dangerous. The game that fucking appears a rock in front of you. If floating by, it serves to make safe passage past dangerous rocks and absolute hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Will I make it before 6? I did. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the Yara. I've come to meet the people. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. You yours have a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the lights. Got any fish? Yes, there you go. Sell fish. Fisherman, what's this? You look attached trouble. Is the fog starting to get to you? Completely normal out here, nothing to worry about. It. But a good night's rest will be right as rain by the morning. I read it 1 minute. Just like me, for real, for real. That's the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Will I give this package to the dock worker there? Okay. The mayor hands you a small dumb package bound and string is dripping slightly. Dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it, I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass map if you get lost. I'd like to pay off some of my debt. Of course, how much? All of it. Fantastic! Now, what else can I do to you? I want to ask about the wider region. Certainly, is there somewhere in particular you wish to know about? Okay. What happens to the last fisherman? The last fisherman, oh, he was very unreliable. He would go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain, I mean, really terrible, considering running aground on the reef. Even in the broad daylight, the ship ride almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back, so long he shan't be missed by us. Now what can I do to you? Well, the main port over there is a place called Inkfell. It's right on the approach onto the cliffs. You can't miss it. It's a whaling town, but you haven't heard much talk of it these days. I think quite a few people have left, one way or another. Is there another area, Stellar Basin? While a popular tourist destination, there is a resort on the atoll built on top of a beautiful coral reef. I'm sure there's a wide variety of fish there. Maybe you fancy getting your hooks into some of those. Twisted Strand. I don't think there's much to tell, it's just a tangled mass of trees. It's often blanketed in a thick fog. Even during the day, you would want some good lights and a good sense of direction if you want to go exploring there. Devil's Spine. Yes, it's quite exciting, really, and active volcano amongst the city of ancient ruins. I must caution against selling there, however. The ruins lie low in the water and would surely tear through your hull. To mention the aforementioned volcano could erupt at any moment. You can occasionally hear it rumbling from here. That's all. We should get back to fishing. Yes, prepare. I don't have enough money. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Chris looking quickly towards you, he seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news, thanks to project your effort, the tomorrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I granted consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishermonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We are glad we've chosen to be here with us. There's the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We are talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these. Lumber, metal, scrap. Got it. Material science towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. Okay. This spot has been depleted. Fuck. Heal. Rose? What the fuck? No! Leave my fucking fish! No! My fish! And I lost all my... My fucking fish. What is this? Oh, okay, items here will be lost. Let me check. The stream seems to be okay. It may be lagged a little, but it seems to be fine now. On my end, it looks okay. Really? 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 I don't know how to play Dead by Daylight anymore. Someone needs to help me. Deliver the package. Luck Groper. Huh. About the delivery, let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as some though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. That will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumbled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. You could have one right about now? Wait, what do you mean? That's squid. Okay, fishmonger. This is... How do I get this one? Huh. I'm thinking. The dog is barking. Hello. You fucking kidding me? That this is how it is. Okay, so that's how it shows up in the fog. I don't want the tip. I will be fine. I won't, but I will. But I won't. Oh, there we go. Hello. I wanna sleep for... No. Oh my god. The mayor appears in front of you on the dock. His face swims before your eyes and his words blur with the waves crashing around you. Okay, if see fog shapes, rest, careful, nightmares. You stumble past him into town. Yes. The fishmonger ups up, but the fisher asks you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing gets a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture, crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Oh no. I bet you have a crab pot. To play crab pot, don't forget where you put it. Should be pretty straightforward, just drop it out at the sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check it on it. I got a customer after a fiddler crab and common crab, both species can be found around here. I found this book out back, could be useful for, yeah. The fishmonger reaches under the counter, hands over a dump after a buttered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck on the cover. Oh wait, that's their store. Okay. Fish. Yeah, repair it. Rest. Cabin. Oh. Oh, that's how it works. It works kind of like in Project Zomboid. Oh my god, this is a lot. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we are sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here, the layer and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. Haha. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest he want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the blank basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Imagine being romantic. I am of course exotic. Of course am now doing exotic fish. AD, left, right, bottom, what? Oh, that's how I advance the next page. Oh, or just E. This looks like go back a page. Not, okay, whatever. So there's one more shallow that I didn't get. The rest is... okay. Pursuits. I delivered a flounder, I delivered a squid. The fishmonger was a common crab and fiddler crab. I delivered the package. Would you have a date and don't keep your hands on the rods? Yeah, imagine not having your hands on any rods. That costed a bit, but at least... Study the crab ability and deploy. This should give me a lot of light. Plenty, it says. It said plenty, so... I guess. I can't fish those, right? Yes, those are oceanic. I can still grab this, right? Yes. You're zooming. You're going so fast that you can't even imagine. The speed that we are going with. Oh fuck, this is big. No! Can you be big? And some of you can be big. I actually can't put two of them. I don't have space for that. Well, I can put this. Yippee! Really good. That was good to know previously. Really? Really? Crab? No crab. Crabless. Fishmonger. Some prefer deeper water while others stick to the shallows. If you're looking for something specific, it's important to know what depth you're working with. I'm not looking for anything specific though. No, you don't have all the materials, but you can store whatever you have at the right dock. Yeah, okay, I don't have materials, but if you want to get more, take a look through your book. She pulls out the book from a toolbox nearby, hands to you. A few of the pages stuck together with grease. Well, huh. You really have the better rod. So I can both do coastal and shallow. My storage. I guess I just farm money for now. I'm reading the book about the rods. Getting the knowledge. Bong, bong, bong. Bong, bong, bada bong. Getting the knowledge about the rods. You know how it is. This has 69 fun rod facts. Oh, you need to read it yourself to see. What the fuck's that tornado? The hard type, let's say. Keyboard. That's a rock. What? Crab. Yippee! Well, that's carried away. Encyclopedia, common crab. It's crab time. Condition fresh. Infected? Oh well. I guess they will all just be sick. They'll all be sick. Like me, I am sick. I can do a backflip, that's sick. The Candy Rock rods? I would, yeah, I would. Honestly, I would. I just would. What the fuck is this? The next part of regular core inside the giant sack of the cores lay dormant alongside. What the hell did they found? No! Leave me alone! No! There's a new catch, I need to know for what it sells. Yes! I'm good at Dead by Daylight. I'm so fucking good at Dead by Daylight. Then I play Dead by Daylight. Wait, what is that clip? What is that clip? It's gonna be hard for me to show it, so I'm just gonna watch it and then comment on it. I would, yeah, I would. Honestly, I would. Okay, you read the title. I'm not gonna comment on that. He had the grotesque fist of fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Ah, now this is some sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of the stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From his stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads on the counter. It's a delicately patterned hand kerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing. I will pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in this part, so I'm sure you'll find more too before long. I'll pay you well if you find more. Once bit of a handkerchief drawn from the inside of grotesque fish patterned with delicate crimson thread. The real handkerchief is a unique item. Need to replay the entire what? Also, I still have 9 souls. As I typed Dredge, and the one thing that showed up is Dredge main. Man is looking at you through your cabinet window, his face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to Fishmonger. I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of the bay or to the south and cut south. I have a business proposal that I will want you to hear. I'll be waiting. He's waiting for me. I'm gonna go to him. That's what I said. I'm gonna go to him and confront him eyes to eyes in both men confrontation. I will arrive at his dock. The workshop, because it has been used in decades. You enter the game to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrific creation amongst some Tyrius. That's slow. Sign of ruin. Simple deep is carved into the small talisman. It is sure to draw attention of those attuned to it. Why not? You don't need this though. The man standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand that's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things, art and artifacts, treasures and truths, and curious that occupy the proprietary of desire. You have something for me. Give the handkerchief to the collector, he holds it up for the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, the handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I would fit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alteration. What do you say? Yeah, I already came to him. Like, arrived at his house, mansion. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. Dredge, we are looking for a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Okay, I'm gonna go away from his... Wait, what? Okay. There was a red thing there. Is that the red I want to be with it. What did that do even? That didn't do anything. Oh! Wait, what the fuck? Okay, you do this. I didn't know what to do. I got it. I know that I'm panicking as hell, but like... that didn't do anything else. I see another ship in the distance. Oh, screw off. I saw another ship in the distance. No, Doc! What is it? Where should I look for relics? You should ask around the town, suppose anything else. Take a look at this. Do not bother with clutter here that the trader deals with such anything else. Oh! Okay, it was not for him. Okay, it was just a normal trinket. Okay, let's go and sell the trinket then. They don't take damage from colliding with dogs. Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, I don't. But I can find anything special. There. So was everything okay? Do you know any of any shipwrecks around here? Well, yes, you see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He's still out there somewhere in one of those wrecks, all around the cold, dark water. The man is clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I know you have some dredging equipment installed on your vessel. If you're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he would feel more at peace if his mementos were with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle specifically engraved. I'd recognize it anywhere. If there is a chance you could find it, I'd be in your debt. He explained that you've sold an engraved buckle to the trader. Oh, well, maybe this wasn't his. I'd better go and check before he melts it down. Then hurries away to the trader. Oh my god, really? What do you know about any strange occurrences? I don't get a lot of those anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I remember the old mayor in his final days, but an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea, throw it back, he would cry over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days I almost feel like I understand. Anything else I can help you with? Oh my god, really? There's so much fucking reading. No, screw off from me. No. Leave me alone. Fisherman, have you run into the photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. It said that she takes some pictures of town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. The approach woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to the sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's difficult. There's got to be a damn sign better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's gazing out to the sea, lost in thoughts. Say, you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard Steel Point just to the north. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit too. Just stack it up at Steelport. When you have anything, I'll pay you when the job is done. What is it? Do you know any shipwrecks around here? The eyes you suspicious today. There's a spot near the back of the Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you are looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. A research part. Okay. Oh, wow. Yippee! That should do it. Yes, I don't have any materials. This is almost completed. We had a slight accident yesterday under the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate a hole, but it jolted us around. A few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has not been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Suspicious. Sus. Among Us. Search for relics. Find the fucking crab. It's crab time. Pick up. I already have this one. I don't have enough. I don't even have enough, I think, to fix it. I have, okay. Maybe it needs to be like deeper. Like here. The eel. Can I crab rave all over you? Reading complete. And this, of course. The again showed up. Like this thing. Wait. What the hell? Snag squid. Tasting tongues brittle widely around instead of yellowed crooked teeth. The top row are more flattened, like human molars. Huh. Oh, there is something here. I don't have more space. Oh no! The eyes! No, no! Please don't do it! Pong. Not all the crucial fruits are the same, so they have no special so they can even tell just from the surface. I'm gonna buy one of those. Maybe even deeper than the 3 meters. 5? Like here? It goes even deeper. No, it didn't. Okay. There was like a 6. Yes, 6.3. It's to that. This should work. I think one more day, and after this I end for today. Okay, those are just some remains. What is this? Oh, it's just eels. Fuck. Fuck. Find broken sharp angles and crooked curves or row of bent teeth bend on revenge. You don't have space for this. What is this? Oh no, please. Just fucking leave me alone. The sun trembles. You're kidding me. Leave me. What can I do? Wait, maybe this. Wait, no, not this. This. God fucking damn it. The sun house quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Brains shaped as there's a hand on a stone. The cold stone doesn't respond to your touch. What? was glowing. Why? Okay. Great. I missed an opportunity to do something because of the fucking crows. Well, and now I got spoiled on what I need to do. I could in theory just wait till the night. All of this an old husky pull a little closer. Look inside. Research parts. A ring. An old iron chain. And the lumber, but I don't have place for lumber. I'll get the lumber later. Later, alligator. Drifting, I'm drifting. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on high seas. Research. Hydraulic rod. The rod is available for the purchase. So from what you're saying, to storage. This is too fucking expensive. This is so expensive. Whatever. I kinda sold it and then realized I don't have the money. Oh, whatever. That was the play. Trust me, that was the play. Yes, Fiddler Club. Club. Okay, 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish. Rods will reel 10% and this provide 5 more than listed. Okay. That's good. Have you got any crabs? Crabs, I had you some money. That will do glad you get some use of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged one at the shipyard. If one find a request for you, as you've seen, some fish around here can defer all the formalities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of those meetings? They get sick. Well, perhaps, but I want you to know for sure. Brings me meat and fish, and you will do. Just keep this between the two of us. I had, like, sold you so many. I freaking... What the hell? No! Okay. This is the plan of how we play the game. Don't worry, I planned this. I know what I'm doing. This is exactly what you do when you speedrun the game. There you go, I already got one. No, please, yes! I got a trophy. Look inside. Do I have... Oh, I can... Okay. This should make it a bit easier. I mean, okay, let's for now just this. This should make me mad enough. For the stones. What the hell? Hello. Oh no, he's running into me. Oh no! Fuck, this was my trophy one. Place your hand. A sunlight should brush through the marrow of your bones, turning your arm. A deep vision enters your mind. The town of Greater Marrow burns. The lighthouse lights collapse and its light extinguished. A red glow fills the sky behind a cyclone that drains the board. What the hell? So is that all it does? Or do I need to get even more mad? Like more freaking... yeah. You spin me right round, baby, right? Okay, that's all. I mean, I can check. Yeah, okay. You spin me right round. A problem with Zebra's thing that would take some explosives. Explosives, you say? Okay, let's sell this and that's what I'm gonna end off on. Dum, dum, dum. Mutants, yes I do. The Victor takes the liberated fish from where he clutches it close to the chest, between his hands around its slimy body. Yes. This should do nicely. Here's what the fish is worth, and why don't you take these two? You're no worth to me. It's, do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please tell what you need, then leave. I must deal with this creature quickly, now. What? Stands behind to hear the heavy scrambling of the metal bar sliding across it. It looks a bit worse for wear. When's the last time you had a good night's sleep? Oh, you are looking at a bit worse for wear. Fine, don't worry about me. But fights for rod space to also hold lights, to also hold engines. I wonder which one would be the best. Honestly. One girlfriend coastal volcanic and shadow. I would assume this. They probably first want this actually. For 410. But well, that's for tomorrow. I think this saves, like this thing. So now I can leave. Okay, so yeah, that's, yeah, okay, yeah. Confirm. Yippee! Do I have the highest settings? Please, I need to have the highest settings. Yes, I do. Quit. I'm quitting. I'm quitting, guys. I will, yeah, I quit. I give up. I quit. Yes. I'm checking if I can raid anyone, but I don't think so. Five Nights at Frederick. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna end then. I will see you all next week. If I will stream next week. I will probably, but that's... I started my job next week. From... well... Tuesday. I do start from Tuesday. Already. So it's quite fast. I literally had like a week, a bit more than a week of summer break and I already have a job. Like, very soon. So yeah, we'll see you all then on Thursday, on whatever day we'll say. I might do on Monday because I still have Monday free, and then maybe one of the weekend days. Because the bad thing is, I stream at evening hours, like evening and night hours, but I also have work now at evening and night hours, because I have work from 4 PM till 10 PM. I have a 6-hour work 4 till 10 PM. So that's another thing. And I don't know how I will very much be able to basically put both of them together and not die. To like be able to actually come back home and be able to stream. Because I definitely won't come back home to the normal streaming hours and I probably will be exhausted. And I don't know if I will be working 5 days a week or 4. I probably will be doing 5. I mean, for now 5. Maybe I will be able to do 4. Maybe. I will need to talk a bit at the job how I'm gonna do it, but my plan is to have 4 days a week, but if that doesn't work I will just have normal 5 and we'll see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go then. Thank you all for sticking here with me, and I will see you all sometime. I got fucking jump scared. That... wow. Because you're doing redeems that don't show up at all. And that actually scared me. Because you're doing redeems that don't show up, like, neither anywhere. So it did scare the heck out of me, because it was loud. It was loud as heck for me. Anyways, I hope to see you all next week. Have a great day or whatever time it is for you, and bye bye. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.